and all the things are done. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our streamo. We did not have a stream Sunday. Nobody was. I don't want to do that. I want to get streaming there, girl. Put the phone. Um, Brain. I had a thought. I had that thought. That was a very good thought, and it just went poof. Ew, I'm just so tired. Okay, let's try this one more time. Hi. It's stream day. No stream on Sunday because everything fell through, and then I took a nap. It was a very good nap. Mondays are usually my rest days, but never streamed yesterday. So today, Rimworld, because the boy told me at 11 o'clock this morning, hey, I'm off today. I have to finish their dungeon and then roll them into the next one immediately, and I need more than an hour prep time because I was at work. I can't do any of my D&D prep at work because I was at work. But yes, hi everybody. We're gonna get straight into it. We have so much shit to do. I mean, it's the floors. We have to finish the floors tonight. We're gonna go until the floors are done. Fortunately, it looks like my steel reserve is holding up pretty well. Pretty well-ish. Wellington's possibly well. Yeah, it's also where it's be a hard day, which is fun. Floors, the outer walls, security, and then we'll bump everything back up. I do want to tear down just about all of this in here. This area though is staying up because I still need noodles. I still need nuggets. And we still need a place to put our ghouls for the moment. I do believe our ghouls, though, we're going to lay them out somewhere out here. Put that one guy, like, back here along this back wall. The flesh mass heart. And that's just to have them chambered up in there. And then we're going to roam, like, we're just going to put some kind of meats in there. Probably hunting meat, because we got all the goats. Haha, it's got my goat. No, Kitty, I love you, but you cannot be up in my shiz today. There you go. There's a whole spot for you just to sit and be a good cat. Are they going to sit and be good cats? Absolutely not. They're cats. Their prime purpose is to annoy. Why? Because they're cats. It's what they do. Outer walls, and then we got to get this deconstructed. I'm also looking for our next bit of our quest. Did we get it? Historical. Quest for Tooth Remembrance. Quest for the Three Sisters. Venerated Record of the Sisters. Yeah. So those are done. We're only having 3. We can have more, but we're only having 3. And no, we're not changing my style up just yet. I didn't realize we didn't have a style, but we really don't. But right now, everybody's happy because we have no style. And did I look it up? The difference between the different style? No, I didn't. I need to, but dude, it's Tuesday. Good news is we got our diggers doing the diggy things. We got whoever's out here. Oh, I can actually cancel these. These were artworks done by other people. Xander's doing clothing. Good. Now, we probably need to do a huge batch of these thingies. What do you mean by these thingies? These thingies here? And how are animals still getting into that? Is that my animal? Are you mine? No. You're not mine. We'll just hunt you. It's alright. My hunter should take care of them. We've also got to get our, I was looking at the atomic packs. I may add a mod to make that a little bit faster, just so that way we are not swimming in tox packs. I know. I said I wasn't going to add any more mods. I know. But I can't figure out how to. Oh yeah. We got security down there. I forgot I had done that. But yes. That may be something that we do, and then I'm still holding the thing for the second XXL. Just because I've done good. We have storage. I've done good, but I don't know if that's going to last us 100 years without us tweaking our values just a smidge. Now, there is a way for me to do that without a mod. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. Why? Your girl works for a living, and I haven't had a chance to actually get in there and get into the nitty gritty and see exactly what does what. Lulu's back. She's back downstairs. They're still in a loving couple. Let's see, opinion of my hubby. Yeah, they're at a solid 8. And then once we get down here, you know, quite fungus, 2 relics at, yes, 2 relics at ritual. And we're going to have a total of 3. So then that'll top that out. And we're still sleeping in the cold down here, but that's okay. I don't want to overdo our power. See, right here, we're getting a little bit of power consumption, but we're making plenty of the thingies. So let's see if we can't slap in another chem fuel generator somewhere. This one down there. Let's throw it in there for now. 103. I think I've got, yeah. Yep, we got the steel and the components for it down here. Excuse me. I think my vape pod is getting old. I'm going to need to change that out. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what that is. Let me go get my stuff. Let's see it. You move every time, but you start your stream, and then you get up and do other stuff. Yes. I am only human. Ooh, I'm only a 44-year-old human who is getting stiff, and South Florida is cold right now, and everybody's losing their fucking minds. And it's snowbirds. Dude, the fucking snowbirds are here. What are snowbirds? I'm so very glad you asked. So, when you live in the great state of Florida, you have 3 types of people. Okay? You have the locals, the Floridians. I am said Floridian. I have been for the last 2 years, almost 3. 2 years, 3, 24, 25, yeah. 2 years. Yeah, just 2 years. But it's been a fun 2 years. So my license says I'm in Florida. My tag says I pay taxes in and around the state of Florida. So Florida is now my home state. I'm now a Floridian. These are the people that live, work, go to like all the good things, eat at the restaurants, fix your food, you know, do all the boring day-to-day stuff when you visit the great state of Florida. Because people have to live here too. All right, then you have tourists. Tourists are a little different. Animatree. Yes, we'll get a little bit of a debuffle from the animatree die, but it's fine. I have 2 growers. What's the dealio? Not sure what the dealio is. We'll figure it out. All right. Then you have the vacationers, the travelers, the tourists. There we go. I knew I had the word right. So the tourists come down, and they usually come around spring, summer, and fall. And then they come around at Christmas too. So we get tourism like almost all year round. It's fine. They're usually very, very polite. Very nice. Very. I've met a lot of people that are just traveling, and they've been super fucking sweet. Like really, really super fucking sweet. So far, so good. Then you have the delightful third class of people that come to Florida, and those are called snowbirds. So, from my understanding, is that the people that live up north, like where the air hurts your face where it's cold, they have winter homes down here where they come down to where it's nice, bright, sunny, sunshiny. They can go to the beach during the winter, and they come down here. They're like birds migrating south for the winter, and snowbirds, right? They're an older demographic because people of my generation and younger, having vacation homes is a flitting dream of somebody's imagination, right? No fucking way in hell. You know, it's fine. We're dealing with it in our own ways. It's okay. I'm a Gen Xy. I think 81. I can't ever tell whether or not I'm a Gen X or a millennial. I don't fucking know. No clue. Ask somebody else that's got that shit straightened out because I can't figure it out. They're of the older demographic. And it makes traversing the 4 blocks to my job, which should take, according to Google Maps, less than 3 minutes a day, including red lights. Done. Twice this week, I have seen people with out-of-town tags, and yes, I was close enough to see the tags. Out-of-town tags. They did a U-turn from the second turn lane. And this happened twice in a week. So the first year, you know, I had my piece of shit Ford Expedition, so I didn't fucking care if I was gonna get hit or not. This year, I've got my baby, so I'm making sure that I'm paying attention to everything that could potentially hit me again. Even though I don't have no idea how I could predict that I was gonna get rear-ended with the damn thing of the month after I bought it, fucker. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not sore about it anymore. Yeah, I am. I'm not that sore about it anymore. Okay. So I'm sitting there, and it's just out of the blue, a left-hand turn. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. From the U-turn from the left-hand turn lane. People are nuts. People have lost their damn minds. Let's go to Hull urgently day. Today, I don't think I've got any room for the marble. Yeah, no. I need sandstone, and we can't produce any sandstone downstairs. And I picked sandstone because I thought we would have, we got plenty of sandstone. No, I made some marble. So now we got sandstone going in, and it's taking for damn forever. So like, I gotta mine this shit up. That's sandstone, but I won't get any of that back. That's flagstone. I think that might be sandstone. It is. Well, let's see if we can get some floors up. Gotta take up floors. Let's cancel. We won't take up those floors. At least not yet. We will be redoing all of that. Never you fear, don't you worry about a thing. This area over here, minus the Feetsy Shrine. This is going to be where our fleet is going to be sequestered. And then I'll do like little parking spots. I may do a shed out here too with some chem fuel in it, so that way they don't have to run quite so far. I don't like that idea though. Nope, I don't like that idea because that'll put them in danger. Nope. And we can't just... I can't just take those up. I have to rebuild them. Alas, hopefully we'll get some... And at least it's not as bad as it was over there in the Empire. At least we got that going for us. Power... Deconstruct conduit. Yes. And we're just going to run that right on up to there. And then we got to run another line down this way, but we'll do that after the floors are in. I could put that to cut, but I don't want my farmers have plenty of shit to do. And I'm also thinking I've got more room for animals. Because we don't have to worry about... We'll have the animal filth tag, but there's nothing I can do about that. But it looks like I absolutely have enough room for some more animals. What else do we want? We got goats. They produce milk and goat cheese. And it looks like we are making some of our packaged survival meals, which is fantastic. And that's that whole area, yeah. Now, did I tag how many that was? I didn't. I'll have to do some math. I don't want to do math. Got to do math. All right, so stack of 10 each. Set spots at 60. 18 times 60. Hold on. Calculator time. Because my ass is not... Sorry. Work related. I must answer. Hello. Come on, phone. Stop being stupid. It's being totally stupid. Alright, and while that's loading... shit. 60 times 18. 1080. Did I already do the math on that? No. Details. Did you have 1080? We get close. I think the other two. That's 6,000. And we got more goats. It's getting my goat. It's getting my goat. All right. We have an inspired Trado. Cheat frenzy. I do have a word of inspiration that I can use. Or skip. Joy. Construction. Plants. Word of inspiration. All right, Xander. And then we're going to hit our top 3, which will be GK. What is Xander doing up in the middle of the day? That's what I want to know. All right, GK's up there. Xander. Let's go word of inspiration on a GK. We're looking for building inspirations. Will I get my building inspiration? Probably fucking not. Alright, so that's at 7:30. So loading is at 7. All right, we're looking good. All right, so let's see if there's anything up here that we want to keep. We're looking for excellent or better. Nico has become a child. Let's go take a look at that. All right. So inspire creativity on GK. That did pop. Fan freaking tastic. So let's go ahead and get that done first. Unforbid. GK. Prioritize. And that's going to be perfect. Let's go take a look at our Nico. It's our last baby. We'll do that in just a hot second because this only has like 50 ticks. Masterwork. I'll take it. Fantastic. All right, let's go check on our kid. All right. Nico's from a child. He absolutely gets to remain a colonist. Now we got to go and sit his everything. So, Nico, let's go to your assignments, baby. You get no drugs. You get the children. You get nutrient paste. That's perfectly fine. Let's take a look at your schedule. You get the full child schedule. Nothing but all the things. All right, let's take a look at your work priority. 1 patient, 1 bed rest, and everything else is a 0. Well, let's see what bed we can put him in. And he already picked his bed. Good job, buddy. He did good. All right, code frenzy, work frenzy, masterwork, inspired creativity. We already used inspired surgery on Conway. I don't think I got anybody in here that needs the surgeries, but and that additional 1 ran us through, so we're good there. Perfect. I think getting our last 7 nuggets can wait until we turn the difficulty back up. I've got to get this done, and we've got to get our security in. And that means that these guys have got to do stuff. They're working on it. They're kicking ass and taking names for sure. It's just going to be a hot minute. And I've got so many build orders now, I cannot work on the walls. We just got to wait. My base looks like a psychedelic fever dream. I love it. I positively love it. It's a more color. It's a color. It's a little bit. It's not quite as cohesive as I was planning in the beginning, but look how pretty. Very pretty. I don't have to do anything there. I've already set all the things there. I'm going to put these as vents here and here. And then we'll just have 2 little, a drawer for foods. There and possibly there. That way our lavish guys can go and get all the goodies that they want. And I don't have to build another freezer because I planned for that. Because I am awesome and amazing and everything that's wonderful and great and good in the world because I need to hype myself up because I'm a buddy. More people need to hype themselves up. Odin's grown up a little bit, so just 2 skills, but that's okay. It's his first one. We'll roll. We got psychically deaf, delicate, psychopath, and a recluse. I've got a couple of people that are psychically deaf. It's not going to hurt. Delicate is a no, unless I plan on them just to be not doing anything. And I've got to have my people where they can. I tried doing the pacifist thing. It doesn't work. Not in this colony. Not in a 100-year challenge. Maybe when I have like fleet of artists at year 90, I can do pacifist. But right now I can't. Delicate is a bad debuff. Psychopath isn't bad, but I don't have a whole lot of psychopaths at all, and I don't have a lot of bodies floating around either. And they lose the buff from the beautiful, beautiful stuff. And they can't socialize, which is one of the main things I'm positive. So I think we're gonna go psychically deaf. We're gonna go artistic and crafting for starters. Oh, Epsilon. Will you mind running the masterwork over there, please? And Xander's going to be a couple of days rebuilding his psi focus to get up there because it takes 80% of his psi focus to get shit done. I'm going to play around with this for just a second. GK's gonna get his heart broken, but that's okay. Because they didn't do anything. It's fine. It didn't break the pact. When I asked Jerry and Clint if they wanted pawns, they said, yeah, but you got to keep it together. And evidently I let something slap, but that's okay. I fixed it. I fixed it. And yes, we do have enough to being run. And that we're going to have to do something about it. I'm going to go ask my bro Chacho. I'm going to ask my bro Chacho. All right, I'll be right back. It's a good time for me to stop and use the restroom too. Oh, yeah. Because it ran all day, I was looking it at work. what? Alright, we have a plan. That does not include me cheating by getting a mod. Okay? So I can't mod that. XSL stack, if I have to, that's okay. But the atomizer mod is not. So, here we go. We are going to get a shit ton of Muffalos, I think. Alright. Let's ask. In the video game Rimworld, how many toxic waste packs can a Muffalo haul? Okay. In Rimworld, what is the hauling animal with the largest capacity? Elephants. Motherfucker. I need elephants. Okay. Yes. Alrighty. I need elephants. Good news is, we have elephants. But I don't have anybody with high enough taming to tame them yet. Alright. More refugees, more help. Abso-freaking-lutely. 14, absolutely. Fantastic. Alright, let's get them all. They better not take the first damn drug. Herbal medicine. Assign. Herbal medicine for all y'all. No drugs. No drugs. They cannot possibly have ingested a drug. Yet. Oh. Well, that's not right. And children's. Children's get good medicine. You guys, stay out of my damn shit. Alright, you guys. No drugs. You get tea time. Schedule. Alright, everybody gets a basic daytime schedule. Yes, I'm aware of the irony that I am playing a game that requires scheduling. I get the irony, okay? I understand. It's fun for me, which makes my job fun. I like things with a lot of different movable parts, and it keeps me invested and entertained. You guys all can be unrestricted for the moment. Let's take you out and let's look at your work. I want to reset that. Alright. Might as well do it now. Patient 1. You guys don't get to do no doctoring. Rest 1. All plus 1. Don't have to worry about childcare because you guys are upstairs. Basic 1. You guys do not get to warden. I don't want you guys infecting the new crop of people. I've got 1 good handler. Got 2 good handlers. Got some good cooks. Nobody gets to hunt. Constructing. Oh, we got a lot of good constructors. It's a good miner there. A good miner there. A good miner there. Good miner there. Okay. Everybody has a 1. And everybody has at least a single 1. Oh, not this guy. Not this guy either. We'll put him on cook. All right. There we go. Schedule. Assignments are done. Now we just got to get them in their beds. And they have not had a chance to drink a single drug. It's 14, so that's 7. Yes. We're going to get some shit done now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That should be everybody, but let's just check and make sure that everybody has a assignment. Perfect. All right. Welcome. All right, let's check and make sure that nobody's had any booze. Social. 3 to oneness. 3 to oneness. No drug use. Here we go. Now, the elephants. I'm not getting the buffalo that says I don't have enough, somebody strong enough to do them. Thunder, word of inspiration. Let's hit Warren. Where's Warren sleeping now? There he is. Spread recruitment. Very nice, but that's not what I needed. It's 2 a.m. We'll let everybody sleep for a bit. We're going to do a pleasure pulse, and then I do believe that we are going to unlock the ritual one. We have to do it like every week, but we get the production specialist without having to add a whole nother meme. So I stole that for Pete Complete. Everybody's wearing tattered apparel. Bills. I pay my bills. Travel wear. Details. Clear all just out of cloth. Clothes. Do until I have one. Details. Look in. Groups. 70 plus. 100 out of 100. Clothes, and they should start making those. We'll get him some travel wear. They'll be fine. Travel wear is not bad. Yes, there's storage space for the meds. Or there should be. What's here? That is for the regular medicine. I knew I wasn't crazy. Now. Bring home the dead alpacums. And everybody's up. Alright, let's do a pleasure pulse real quick. Wicked is our chanter. Martina! Morning, get your there. Flush. And Victor. Oh. Beyonder has broken down and is wandering. Soaking wet. Oh no. Heaven forbid your little piggy toes get wet. You're rocking shit gear. You come to my house and then you wander around sadly because you're wet. And that is the last of my babies. And we should see Elvin gear up. 12 and 3 quadrants, yeah. In 13 days. She should pop in the next day or two. Ah, there we go. She's now an adult. So a cyclically dull jogger. Great memory, hard worker, steadfast. I think hard worker. Hard worker and jogger is going to make for a fantastic person. Give her a thing in plants, give her a thing in cooking, and give her a thing in medical, and that should make her an all-around fantastic pawn. Now let's bring her up. Hello, Elvin, my little baby. Alright, Elvin is now an adult. Let's get her out, and then as soon as she's in Gen Pop, we will make sure that she has all the things she needs to have a wonderful time. There we go. Set owner. Elvin. Alright, let's go to assignment sheets. Elvin. You get a Centurion. You get a Tea Time. It's good because you have a Psychite dependency that kicks in a little bit. Let's go work. Schedule first. You are not a night owl, so you get a regular adult schedule. You can be unrestricted. That's perfectly fine. So let's take a look at her schedule. Her work tab. Alright. Element skill. I want her to learn. All plus, children 1, basic 1. Her warden is great. So we'll put her warden 1. Handle. We got handlers. Construct is great. On 2. Mine 3. And everything else that she likes at a 4. To get her off the growing. She's animal handler. Let's have her on hunt as well. There we go. Give her a little bit of everything. Perfect. Alright, so she should go and grab some clothes. And we got to make sure that we get her tag correct. She's a day baby as soon as she goes above Xander. We're going to go bio. We're going to go name. It's Elvin. She's a Centurion. We're good. That's a long-ass ritual. There we go. That should help. All right. Let's do until we have 10 on those, and then we'll back it down to 1 if I can remember. And we'll back it down too. Alright, come on, Quest. Give me my last relic. We're in year 18. I really want the relics by year 20. I really want my relics before year 20. We can do it. We can do it. We're still not even close to beginning to deconstruct some of the stuff. Alright. Now that that's all done, let's take a look. We want to uninstall that guy. There should be a thing where I can just like click to uninstall, but it doesn't work. No, I don't want to do that one. Select some more things on map. Take them a bit at a time, just small little chunks. Good. Now, we no longer need these tables at all that I'm aware of. Let's check on that. Let's check. I was doing something and then I will. All right, there's that. And let's go Gemini. Hey, Gemini, in the video game Rimworld, is there any research that Odyssey added? Do we have orbital? GravTech. Standard GravTech. Advanced GravTech. I don't see orbital. How do you unlock the orbital text? Am I missing it? Orbital. Right. Basic. All right. Standard. Orbital tech right there. All right, so I do have all of the researchums. Good. So we're going to decon these and get our bits back. We will just uninstall. We can't uninstall these. That's why I have to break them down. Then we're going to deconstruct the bookcases in here because we no longer need a research bay. And these two here, we're going to decon. Good. Good. All right. I think we can't uninstall them. We'll move them. We can't uninstall those. All right. really worried about the plant pots. We could always redo them. Speaking of redoing stuff, Ender. Oh, not yet. Not enough time. Or no, that's right. Alright, who's our next kid to grow up? Burn. Oh, yeah. Anytime now. Soren's close. Garnet's. The last one's going to be Nico. That should have had enough time to sit. Perfect. All right, so new plant. I was talking to my buddy and my bro Chacho, and he says that we were taking the elephants, we're loading them for bear with the toxic waste packs, and then that should all be cooled. I forgot to cool it. It's fine. At least I got him facing the right way this time. Damn it. We did get an elephantums. Good deal. I want the elephants in here. And then we got to do animals. Might as well get our everything up. I want you guys, so we're going to need to put them. Let's put them in agri hands. Sarasota. Stay in agri hands too. Their quest should be close. And spread recruitment on Victor. We can't use it. But we do have. Alright, they've got locked. They've got locked gear. Alright, these two have locked gear. He has locked gear. They have locked gear. Damn. More locked gear. There's a lot of people with locked gear that I can't change. Well, we did it. We did what we can. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it too much. We did what we can. Now, where'd my elephant go? It's all the way in here. Hello. Thank you for passing out in the middle of the floor. It's fine. Let's go to wildlife. I don't have a whole lot to hunt right now, and I don't want to put them on hunting the rhinos without backup. Eep. Got shit everywhere. All right, let's go back to Looks like I did go ham bone when I was making those. That's fine. I do try to make sure that my people have good places to sleep and stuff. I am a little obsessive about it, but it's fine. Now, we may have to put another tab in for buildings, but I think we're going to be okay. Is that a good one? It's a normal terrace sculpture. That's an excellent one, though. That goes in the bedroom. 2. Right in there. We'll repaint stuff. Don't worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing. Did we ever get all of our painting done? Yes, we did. Look at that. All right. Just little fills. That way we can color them in. Now, we're not going to be able to color in the walls over here as much as I would like to because these rooms are exceptionally large. I'm very surprised I got away with getting these bedrooms done the way I did. Nelson! Baby, what's wrong with you? Drowsy. You guys are missing out. Mushrooms are the shit. They should immediately go there. But just in case, I do want a little bit of a table situation here. What don't we do? Why don't we separate the rooms out like this? A little bit of a illusion of privacy. Join offers already. Of course they want to join us. We're awesome. We're super. Thanks for asking. That was the last time. For me, that was the last time South Park was good, but my sister will beat the shit out of me for saying that, but hey, I don't like the new South Parks. I think they're gross. They turn really funny humor into like gross bodily jokes. I don't like it. I kind of stopped watching after the "oh my god, you killed Kenny" bit stopped being funny. Well, that's just me. What do I watch in my spare time? You series on YouTube or Twitch. Kurzar has a fantastic series and a series of series on motherfucker, I own the game Vintage Story, which is like Minecraft difficulty times 1,000,000. Oh, a Shamalam merchant. Don't mind if I do. I had an Inspired Trado. Do I still have an Inspired Trado? No. And are you ready to? Yes, you are. Let's try York this time. If I don't have an Inspired Trado, Moss can go trade. Moss has got some good social skills. Never mind. It's Yorick. Alright. Cannot talk about for health. Alright. Cheap meat. Nutrimine, we're good for the moment. Herbal medicines, we need more of. Grab. They have one. You come to my house with nothing. Alright, ferrite. We're gonna grab the Admiral Pulsar because I can always use some of those. All the gold. And then we'll sell $500 worth of beer. It's 10 bucks, so we should just have to sell 50. So to wipe them out, we need to sell 200. Yes, very close. The math brain be mathin', baby. 120. Now, technically, we don't need the bioferrite, but I wanted to grab it. Beyonder has an inspired taming. Work. I don't know that they can do that, though. We'll see. I'm sleeping. Their needs are much more stable, though. I need you guys to work for me. Come on, give me my elephants. Yep, still too low. The thing in there, it says despite your skill level, and they lie. They lie, they lie, they lie. Couples good. We'll go down here. Yes. Yes, it's all come together. And it's looking pretty, too. Animals will eat the excess, and we should be good to go. Planters will plant. Haulers will haul. Believe it or not, I need more of this. We're not making enough. Well, technically, yeah, no, possibly. Anita needs a double bed. So Anita and Conway are still doing the dance. Can't stand Odin. It's a kid, buddy. Arca Nexus. We're not doing that one. That's the one that we cannot do because it'll end our run. Spider recruitment on Captain. Anita's got a Baron ceremony too. All right. And this is the hour note. I didn't ever get to a chance to go wee. I'm going to go refresherify my tea. And we'll sit here and we'll watch the kids. They love congregating in the nursery. I will be right back. More tea. To the restroom. Go and probably snag a bite of dinner later. $19.85. Oh. Alright, sorry. I had a little bit of a thingy moment with my sister, because that's what we do when we're together and we're both happy. We sing. And I cannot pass up the jam, and I was helping her a little bit. Oh, fuzzy sweater that's covered in cat hair. It's perfectly fine. Doesn't matter if the sweater is covered in cat hair. It is warm. Very importante. All right, what have we got? Disease, gut worms. For on who did it? Motherfucker. Oh, that's mostly our guests. Okay. Dodai iguanas. 18 days. I got enough. Let's go for the honor with Soren. Let's go. Doe-eyed iguanas. Animals. Tomba. Bag her hands, please. And also, like, when you see the news and you see shit like falling iguanas kill people, you guys are probably thinking like the little fucking lizards, right? You guys are thinking like the little lizards that are around the house. I've got at my new job a lot lizard, and not the kind of lot lizard if you're a trucker, not that kind of lot. It's literally the lot lizard. It is a huge ass motherfucking iguana. This fucker's got to be 2 feet long. He thick, he big, he black with the blacky spikes, and he's got the beautiful like dark tan going on. And I don't know if it's because that it is the if that's just the natural colors on him or not, but he comes out and he basks in the sun in the afternoons. And they live in the drain, the little outside drainy thingy. Yes, I know. Very descriptive, Sia. Yes, I know. Outside drainy thingy doesn't make no fucking sense. Storm drain? There we go. I knew I had the right words somewhere in my brain. Okay. No, that'll absolutely do it. Chris tried to convert Akimi. Akimi erected in anger and started to fight. Yeah, no. Alright, Chris. Don't kill him. That's all I ask. Yep. Okay. Patch up, and then you're gonna haul her ass to go get fixed. Ooh, it's not a goods trader. No, sir. Alright, exotic goods trader, merchant coalition. I got Hess, Yorick, Wicked. If we can get another word of inspiration, that'd be good. Oh, somebody got our Elefante. Nature component, advanced components. Do I want to buy a shuttle engine? I haven't had one of those quests, but then we're down on low too. That should cover most of that. No, thank you. Death rest capacity. We don't need a soother. Like the other pulsar. Solar pinhole, neural heat dump. Mining. Let's grab one of those. Got psychic shock, psychic insanity. Grab all the gold. Good. There's another flat screen. We'll grab it. Alright, so let's make some money. We're still 4K down, huh? What will you buy that I have a lot of? Not a whole lot. Well, that'll be fine. Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. That'll be fine. Perfect. Alright, and that is a lot of expensive stuff as well. No, this heating. And all the other stuff. Alright, so we'll call them urgently. Martina! I love it, Martina. Martina's awesome. Do you still have some urns? There we go. Good. Put this guy here. We're consolidating. Shoot frenzy on Lulu. Do we want to try for another dance party? It's 8 o'clock. Can we try? Oh, yeah. Let's try to get everybody's moods up. Draft our rules. We'll have us a little bit of a dance party. And we will have Xander be the one that starts it. Kimmy's the last one. All right, everybody begins. Let's go. Dance, 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 dance. Piano is going well. I am almost there. My brain, I can feel it. You know, when you start to learn something, there's that moment where everything kind of clicks like dominoes. I can feel it. It may not be this month or next month, but I can feel it. It's getting there. Fingers and eyes and sound and everything. It's all coming together. I can feel it. And I'm really happy about that too, because a lot of people are like really nervous about taking lessons for new stuff as an adult. I'm not. I am not one of those people. I'm like, teach me. I want to learn. But it's probably there's a reason why I am, because I wouldn't have this channel if I didn't like learning new stuff. I dipped my pinky toe into it because I needed something to do in the afternoons that wasn't so... I was addicted to video games there for a while. Just to let you guys know. Full disclosure. But I was in a very bad mental place, and it was my only form of socialization. And the situation that I was in, I wasn't allowed to have friends. Not any, like, real friends. I am absolutely out of that situation and will never allow myself to be put in one again. But at the time, I didn't realize how bad it was. It's one of those things where when you live it, it's like, well, okay, and I'm stubborn. Oh, am I stubborn? I am very stubborn. I will not let anything go until the heat of the universe, until I have to, or until I'm forced to. But this one was a situation where I realized that I was never going to come out on top. I was never going to be anywhere close to the winning side. I'm like, fuck it. So I bounced. Best thing I could have done. It made me a different person. So during that time, I was addicted to Guild Wars 1 and then into Guild Wars 2. And like, I'm talking like before work, lunch breaks, you know, doing articles and the wikis. Like, I was 118% invested. And then I made friends, actual people that I can talk to and go and hang out with. And they're like, babes, that's not normal. None of what you said was normal. Yeah, I need help. So I went and got help. I was in therapy for about 4 years. I got my coping skills up. And I'm a whole lot of a better person. But I had to watch myself because I know what my triggers are, and I know what is good for me and what's not. So yes, I do stream video games, but if you'll look, I only have 2 series that are solo series. The rest of them are with friends and family. So there's the social aspect there, and then I'm not doing it every day. I'm going to work, and I have a personal life outside of streaming. It's a small one, and my circle of friends is tight and small, but they all love me and respect me for being the little weird goofball that I am, and I couldn't ask for better. Really could not ask for better. So I'm super stoked. But I know that's an aspect of my personality that I've got to watch. That's why, you know, I'm a 1 drink lightweight. That's why I don't do anything else. It's just, it's one of those things where you have to look and you have to tell yourself, okay, well, what's worth it? And, well, I'm worth it. And that's why I hype myself up too. Because I am awesome and amazing and wonderful and great. And everybody else can suck a dick. Preferably far away from me. But yes, that is all the things. That is taken for fucking ever. I need sandstone. I need to mine out some sandstone. This is all sandstone. Most of this is entirely sandstone. But I don't want to do any more pokey holes because I'll have to rebuild around it eventually. I'm not going to get the chunks downstairs. It takes... How many ticks? A day per chunk. What? I can't believe I don't have any more. I know for a fact I don't have any more out here. There's one. I have 12 chunks on the map, randomly spread out. I got these floors to come up, but I've got my people doing so much building that they're not getting it done. They're not getting it done. They're not getting shit done. They're not getting shit done. Because I have so much stuff for them to do. Which is fine. Inspired surgery on Xander. Xander, are you ready for another inspiration? Inspiration you are. Let's have you hit GK with it. And then we'll do Warren, York, and Warren and York and GK. There's the... Oh, you got gut worms. Shoot frenzy. Not what I needed, but that's okay. We'll keep working on it. And I should have a child soon that's going to be an adult. Or 2. That's going to be adult back to back. Let's go check on them. Should be Fern and Soren. 2 quarters, 4 days. I'm got a wall yet to go. I don't know if we can change these to marble and if it will affect anything color-wise. I don't believe so. Let's test that theory. Thanks. Are you going up or down? 12 a.m. Shit. There it is. Xander, get to work on that. We're going to paint 2 side by side, and if they end up the same color, then I'm going to cancel the sandstone and put it in marble. Let's do the 2 purples side by side. Hey, Kitty. It's a piece of a chicken the kitties didn't eat. Thank you.
Welcome, careful time.
Yay, food. Lift. She's trying to help me watch my sugar. She just not my sugar, but my salt intake. So I have a Mrs. Dash in here that I use for food. Nope. No. I see you. You're a 13-pound cat. I can see you, dummy. There is no differences in those colors. Awesome. All right, we're going to cancel those out for just a hot minute, and then we're going to put back the order in as soon as I'm done eating. My sister cooks the best fucking food. Just like having like your personal shelf at the house. Oh, so good. I can see you, Beerus. Ha 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 ha. Ha. But now you guys know the sordid tale of how Sia was once a compulsive gamer. Now I do it when I do game. I try to make sure that I have time limits and that I'm not shit. What is word? And I'm not you know, not you know, doing like human things, like, you know, have friends and go out places and talk to people that are not online. I used to set an alarm every morning to go and farm for dyes and pre-searing in Guild Wars. Cat, I can see you. You're not getting in my food bowl. You guys have food. Cat type food that you guys can eat and doesn't hurt your tummies. He got sick again this morning. There's nothing I can do about it. He's just older and got a sensitive tummy. If he eats too fast, if the world tilts on a wrong axis, if he gets a kibble, that's just not right. He will get sick, and I've got to not feed them human food. But the problem with that is that they adore human food and they beg for it constantly, which makes me feel like a bad cat mom when I can't go, oh, my precious little baby, here's a snack, because they can't have it. Here I am getting food all over my shirt. Yummy! Cat hair along with my chicken. They're shedding like crazy because of the weather change. I can brush one, and he loves it. The other one, I take the brush to him, he looks at me like I'm trying to kill him and in his family line. Which is also pretty fucking funny, by the way. I just need that. I'm gonna put heavy bridges out here. And then do the things under them. Heavy bridges are more expensive. But I can put them out now instead of waiting for the moisture pumps, which can take up to a year. That'll be the last thing I do. And then we'll pattern off 20 spaces for our fleet. And then finish the wall. And then we turn the difficulty back up. Don't get excited. It's not going to go up that far. Adventure story is right where we're supposed to be. Inspired trade on Soren. Elvin failed. It's okay. You're learning, Pumpkin. It's fine. Keep building this beautiful red. Go ahead and get all of it. It's done. Keep building in that beautiful purple. Let's take care of any additional things that we put in. Paint building green. I see a brick wall and I want it painted green. I can't paint those? Bullshit. I can't paint them? Inspired trade on Keybert. Babies are getting buffs. Come on, got him for another 10 days. Good. I just need my quest to kick over for my other thing, and we're good to go. Cat, I can see you. I can physically see you. You're 16 pounds of cat. You're going to mysteriously wander up to my plate and grab my chicken. Dude, I swear that all it's like, stop trying to grab my chicken. I will give you what's left later. You're not supposed to have any of it. It's human food. Tomorrow we got some more Sunhaven. That's confirmed. Thursday is my sister's birthday, so we're probably going to go take her to this restaurant, get her white girl wasted. But everybody wonders, you know, how can somebody get addicted to video games? That makes no sense. It's a game. Just put it down. Well, alright. Imagine this. You're alone. You feel like you can't talk to anybody because, you know, they don't listen or you're not worth listening to. You constantly have somebody in your ear telling you you're worthless. And then here comes something that you're good at. You have friends that figure out, hey, she's really good at that. Let's play with her some more. And then all of a sudden, they were the only ones telling me that I was doing a good job. The quest rewards were the only ones telling me that I was doing a good job. The gear was a solid reward for doing a good job. I didn't have to worry about whether or not I was meeting basic needs because it didn't matter. Because everything I did didn't work. I was stuck. And a lot of people, when they're like that, they turn to drugs or alcohol, and I've seen what both do up close and personal. And I just didn't put the connection together that I was doing the same thing with a different item. Some people overeat or don't eat at all. It's a form of control. It's the one thing I had that could be right. It was the one thing I had that nobody could say I fucked up on. It was the one thing that I had that was purely mine. And nobody told me how, when, where, or when. You know, there were goals to work toward, but nobody told me I had to do something by this time except like for festival hats. It was an escape. And that's how people get addicted to video games. Now, did I not have anybody to talk to? No. I had my family there. I could have spoken up at any time. Been like, hey, this is what's going on with me. But I didn't. I don't do that shit now. But at the time, I didn't want to be a burden. And when you have somebody in your ear telling you that you're constantly a fuck up and a burden 24 hours a day, you get to the point where it's like, well, I am. You know, you start to believe that shit. You start to internalize it. Even though in your heart of hearts, you know that you're not. It doesn't matter. If somebody starts manipulating you to that point, and it's hard to see when you're in it. It's almost impossible to see when you're in it. You need to have, I like to call it my wake up moment. The moment I realized that nothing was ever going to change. The moment I realized I would never be enough. That no matter how hard I tried, how much money I made, how much I bent over backwards for them, how much I put their needs before my own, how much I did when I did whatever they asked me to, I realized that nothing was ever going to change. I was not going to be good enough. If I had turned around and given them $1 million out of my hands, they would have complained about having to pay the taxes on it. And it's really funny what broke the cycle. I was accused of stealing something. Me. I don't know if you guys know me. Oh, you do a little bit from my streams, but you guys don't know me in real life. You guys just see what I am here, which is very close to how I am in real life, by the way. I talk to you guys on here like I would talk to my best friends. Closer than my best friends. You guys don't know about me accidentally shitting on my cat, so closer than best friends. My work friends don't know that little tidbit of history. You guys do. Congratulations. Feel supported. And yes, we're just gonna stay here and watch and build shit while I talk. So you guys don't know me. I am one of the most straight-laced, by-the-book people you'll ever meet. When I was a kid, like just turned 18, I was working at a grocery store. One of my very first jobs, that was like for a big company, right? The manager had this thing where if you came in at the morning shift, you could go back to the deli, get something to snack on, and then you would just, either pay out at the end of the day or the end of the week. I'd been doing that, like I had had that job for like 2-3 weeks maybe, and it was all kind of like word of mouth. And then I did that one morning, and then I was outside. I'd already finished eating. I was reading a book, waiting for my shift to start because I didn't have a vehicle. And they arrested me for a 99-cent chicken tender. I almost ran from the fucking cops because I was so afraid. They frog marched my ass in handcuffs over a 99-cent chicken tender. I was 18 years and a month. Yay, Garnet grew up. Well, let's go take a look at Garnet before I finish the story. 3 skills. We got great memory, kind, depressive, no. Jealous, no. Kind, yes. But dangerous, no. Body purist, absolutely not. When people get hurt too much. We're going to go kind. They've got construction, artistic, medical. We're going to go mining, crafting, and shooting. Perfect. So the one and only bit of trouble I've ever gotten into in my adult life. Childhood, different story. I was a different beast when I was a kid. That's a different story. But it was over a 99-cent chicken tender. I went to court. I almost went to jail for 5 days. And I had to pay back like almost $1,000, and I was on probation for a year. I mean, the cop that arrested me had to comfort me. They took me out of the cell because I was crying so hard I was hyperventilating. And the cop and the dispatcher and another cop in there, they were just patting my back and telling me that I was going to be okay. The cop went back to the place I worked at and asked the guy to drop the charges. And he did. So that's how my illustrious career as a bandit began and ended. But I am one of the most straightforward people, straight-laced people you'll ever meet. I don't take anything that's not mine. If I borrow something, you'll get it back. If I accidentally lose something, I'll pay you for it. I lost a computer in the house fire. It took me 4 months to pay this guy back for just the base cost of his computer, but I paid him back. So it's one of those things. It's just the kind of person I am. I, that's just how I am. Right? So I was accused of stealing something. And I was like, no. Just no. No excuses, no trying to worry around it, no nothing. They demanded my presence, and I told them no. Again. And then I turned off my phone for a month. I was like, all right, let's see if I'm worth the tank of gas. I wasn't. Not to them anyway. I wasn't. Man, fucking tastic. I love the gravy. It did. Yeah. It behaved. It's not nice and light. It's good. Oh, Clint said it's all because of his flour mix. It's fucking good. Giggle like a 2-year-old. Where the fuck was I? I was telling a story and I forgot. I wasn't worth a tank of gas to him. At all. So, I did the bravest thing of my life. I ended up. Smartest thing I could have done. I thought at the time I'd ruined my life. Well, of course I did. A second, third, fourth, fifth chance myself. And if at any of that time before I had made up my mind, yeah. I mean, I might have folded. I would like to think I wouldn't have, but I might have. That's not what happened. So here your girl is. 15 years later. Still single as fuck and loving every second of it. But happy. And healthier. And whole. In a way I didn't know I needed to be. Until I was. And everybody's like, well, I mean, aren't you going to be lonely later? Probably not. I've got family. I've got a lot of close family that love me, and I love them. But you don't have children, and you didn't adopt any, and you didn't marry any. Who's going to take care of you when you get older? CNAs and nurses? Look, I work in healthcare. I know how that shit goes down. I would much rather be in a facility where I can get the proper care than home with people that don't know the warning signs of, oh shit, stuff's going wrong. Hell yeah. Nursing home all the way. Sign me the fuck up. And a lot of times you guys hear like the horror stories, and it may have been as bad as the news portrays it, like in earlier times, but like now, there are so many fucking checks and balances, guys. There are so many. Like, you can't get away with that shit now. Flinch. Flinch, what is your tough, joyous? Or 15? I don't think so. Thank you, kitty. Yes, that was a very evil fork, and it absolutely deserved to be thrown on the floor. Positively. No other place for that fork to have went. All right, let's take one more look at their bio and make sure there's nothing else that I want. Oh, he's a joyous one. Make everybody a whole lot happier. Needs. You're not part of my colony yet. No. Nope, 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 nope. I don't think so. We're going to give him a pop. Perfect. Oh. Damn it. Oh, I don't have any place for him. Oh, let's... Gotta get her a shooty. Let's get you the nerve spiker. Yeah, don't have a nerve spiker equipped on anybody yet. Perfect. Yorick, equip that shield belt. And we will undraft all the above. And Imperial Trader. I need Xander for this one. Nice. All the joint offers. Xander, it's on you, buddy. Alright, my trainers are training. Perfect. Get some piggies. No, I can't get piggies because I have elephants. That's right. No piggies for me. 18. Let's sell off. Grab the glitter world. 818, huh? We're almost ready for cheap packs. Almost. I can feel it in the tips of my fingertips. No, but that's how somebody can be addicted to video games, because it's your only way of dealing with everything. Formal shirts. Grab the money. Damn. We still don't have enough stuff. Let's grab... Anything back up here that I wanted? Yeah, and sorry for going a little heavy, but that was on my mind. And I like to talk about stuff that makes me anxious. We could back down the amount. Let's do all of them. Want to buy all? Let's go with 525. Not enough. 585. Not enough. 600's not enough. 650. Good enough for government work. It's really fucking funny because I no longer work for the government. I do, however, work for a private corporation. Very nice. But yeah, that's how somebody gets addicted to video games. It's not pretty, but it's truthful. And that's just the way it goes sometimes. And I've pretty much sworn off any kind of romantic relationships. Oh, but no, it's going to take somebody like really, really, really special. And I haven't found that somebody yet. I may never. And if I don't, I'm perfectly okay with it. I'm perfectly okay with that. Because, your girl's a little weird. Well, take somebody very special. I'm not saying never. I'm just saying I don't see it. But it may happen. Why are animals getting in? I know for a fact that boom loops were not in there. I have a hole somewhere. I've got to have a hole somewhere. No? They may have been in from when I didn't patch the last hole, but still. Actually, there's no holes. Alright. Try this again. Floors, concrete. Yep. I was trying to need heavy bridges. One there. I wonder, can I get somebody in and just launch it and then just move it on my singular tile? We'll have to figure that out in here shortly, too. Grab all the wood. Don't want it deteriorating. These guys might as well have a haul day. What does? Haul urgently. It's a hauling day. Salting spring on Kathy. Kathy, why are you insulting my people, baby? You don't need to be doing that. Everything's fine. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna get your ass kicked, but I mean, don't let me tell you that. You'll figure that out on your own. What did I want to put over here long term? There was something I was going to put over here. And I can't remember what that was. Was this going to be my building storage and that was going to be my art storage? Probably. Shuttle has arrived for Sarasota. Good. We'll get some goodies from that. Prioritize loading Imperial Shuttle. My people were still hauling stuff when I pulled them last time, it looks like. Shame. Fine meals. I don't need any fun meals right now. What's wrong with you? Yep. Body motor for... I can't fix you. Kathy, you're going to insult the wrong person and you're going to get your ass beat, baby. I'm just saying. All right, loaded and can launch when ready. Launch away. There we go. An archive capsule. Damn, that was good food. My sister can fucking cook. And as soon as that's done, and we put the bridges in out here, we're good. I know we have plenty of marble. It's just now that's on the last. It's on the last thing to do. Baby, why? Tortured artist. Body matter for. Oh yeah, I can't help you, but I can do another pleasure pulse real quick. Well, Sander, Yorick, Victor. Let's see if we can't negate, because they're only here for another 4 or 5 days. Let's see. Yeah. 7 days. But yes. So now I just pay really, really close attention to what I got going on. And I don't cotton into bullshit no more. I left my other job because I was being gaslit. And then I was being, yeah, no, seriously. I was told one thing, and then when I finished the said thing, and then I went back, it's like, hey, this is finished. And they were like, no, I didn't tell you to do that. Anytime I would ask for the request in writing, then it would go funky. So it was like, nope. Once I realized that they were doing the same thing to me that a previous ex did, I was like, no. I can see the writing on the wall, literally. I've watched them do this to other people. And I'm like, I'm not doing this. So fortunately, that's done. And I ended up at a really good job. I think I'm going to really like it. I managed to impress a lot of people this week too. And last week. But that's because I have no problems getting in there and getting shit done. If this had been my first staffing job, yeah. But it's not my first radio. Days Graphite, yep. It's not even my 4th or 5th. It's my it's 2 years experience. Yeah, there's still a whole lot to learn. There will always be something to learn. Either about the people or the residents or the location or how other people interact, because people are nuts. Like, I don't have to be buddies with everybody, but I'm overtly friendly because that's how I am. I'm a naturally happy person. Normally. And I exude that because I give out what I would like back in return, which is respect and, happy. Yeah, there are some times I get stressed out, and there are some times where, it's just too much, especially when I'm sick. And evidently when my blood sugar is low. I could be a total bitch when my blood sugar is low. I didn't realize that till the other day. I was like, because everything was irritating me. And I didn't put 2 and 2 together until my mom said, you need to go check your blood sugar. I was fucking low. I have anti-diabetes so hard that now my blood sugar is getting so low that I'm getting pissy. The fuck? Alright, so we have 3 Elefantes. They have been trained to load up. So we are going to make us a little caravan-y. Let's see where my caravan spot is, so we need to change it. I don't have a caravan spot. Beautiful. So we're going to make us a caravan spot, and we're going to put it right in here. Everything that we need to pull should be from right there. So we'll make us a little caravan spot right up here. Miscellaneous caravan hitching spot. We're going to put it right here. All right, then we're going to form a caravan world. Caravan. We're going to send one person. Martina, you haven't been off base in a long time, baby. Let's get you out. We're going to load up both elephants. Well, 3 elephants. And then we're going to go items. And then we're going to run out all of those. How many can we? Well, we can load 70. All right. 70. And we're gonna send. Confirm. And it's 9 a.m. Shouldn't take very long. Ooh, so itchy. Let me take a look at my inspirations. Warren doesn't have an inspiration. Sander. Pop Warren. Let's see if we can't get another building inspo. Is GK Warren? Yeah. Sprout recruitment, not the one we wanted, but that's okay. We'll try again in another couple of days. Martina. Oh, she's caravanning. There's a caravan hitching spot. Why didn't she take the animals to the hitching spot? I don't know. All right. It looks like they're on their way. The elephants are leading the pack, which is hilarious. And there goes Martina. Now, we are going to let these guys go out and perfect. Sprout recruitment on Anita. Let's take a look at the world. We'll let them get a couple of tiles away. Pretty awesome. Alright, Fern's an adult. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at our caravan. Can we split our caravan? No, I gotta wait till we get there and then send Martina out. So we're gonna put it right. Caravan. Well, 4 days. Let's change Martina's assignment to any kind of food so that she doesn't starve to death. Martina. I'll set her to raw. Hi, Velcro. Yes, I can see you. All right. Fern became an adult. Let's go check on that. Get her all squared away. So she's developed a number of new passions by learning about science. Fern enjoys watching others grow food and dreams of becoming very wealthy. Legit. Optimist, nimble, super immune, or too smart. We're going to go super immune. And then we have more skills. Let's give her a tick in social, a tick in mining, and a tick in cooking. Again, making super pawns here. All right, let's go exit stockpile. Hi, guys. Yeah, please move. All right, Fern can come on up. All right. Yes, thank you, boys. Fern. Assignments. Thank you, Velcro. Centurion. You get tea time. Schedule, you get a full adult. Thank you, Velcro. They're running all the way around my laptop. All right, let's take a look at her work schedule. Fern. I do want you to learn how to grow. We don't have to worry about childcare. We'll put you on one anyway. Let's go. Mining 1. Crafting 2. Art 3. Construct 4. Cook 4. Warden 1. Perfect. Fern gets to go over here next to Elvin. There we go. Another offer of vagabonds. Do I have enough stuff? I do have enough stuff for them to work on for sure. Go away, bots in my stream. I don't want you. Alright, so how long do I have on these guys? 5 days. How long are you guys going to stay around? You guys should be close to getting out of here, too. 5.4. So I'll need to accept those, and then I could have all of them. I have the food. Alright, let's check on Martina. There we go. I knew there was a way to go around that. I don't want to settle. But I can camp. And that's exactly what we're going to do. That's base game now. I love that. We'll camp. We'll pull her away. We'll get her to go back home. Maybe harvest some food. What'd I do? I must have done something. Rotacho saying thank you. Recommended for you. Nope, we're good. 55 minutes. And we're going to camp. And then hopefully I can get all of this done and painted and all that is good and wonderful. All right. Harvest. Martina. Work. You will plant cut. I will have you plant cut. Cut all the plants. And then we'll just, it's going to take them a while to clear out, but that's fine. Nope. I see you. That's a pretty good tile. Regular mountain? Not bad. All right, drag them off map. Colonist rescue. We'll have to take a look at that. Come on. Let me off the map. Can I not leave the map? Normally, you can just run to the edge and leave. Okay. I'm doing something wrong. Hold. From caravan. Cancel. Reform caravan. And not you guys. Just Martina. Items. None. Oh, caravan lost. Oh no! Oh heaven forbid! Alright, so I'm gonna go and run. It's been another hour. I'm gonna run to the restroom super fast. Martina should be able to make it back home just fine. And it looks like the rest of the floors are almost done. So I'll be right back. You guys hang out for like a couple of minutes without me. It'll be fine. And then I'll be right back. Thank you. At the bottom of the pickle. My cats are idiots. Still, it's a Yeah, it happens. Tummies be tummy and... Alright, you've got food. You know for a fact that you're not supposed to be on that. Thank you. Alright, what did I miss? Caravan lost, skin underground, corpse obsession. Alright, I should have... Do I have... Colonist unburied tag? I may later. Not too shabby. These all can be deconstructed. That can't be. Alright, so we're out of meat. So we need to go do a hunt run. Well, I have a rhinoceri. Or I could put my ghouls down here for the goat meat, but we're not making any. That's kind of the point. $47. We can afford that. Alright, Martina's home. Chris. We're gonna hunt some rhinoceri. Should be okay. It'll be 2, and I'll see my sending pages for backup if I have to. And colonist left unburied. Good job, beggars. Yes, mosey on along. Hello. Oh, that's because of that. Alright, so GK and Arya need a death resties. I'm going to go ahead and draft them. Maybe not quite yet. Do I have another good builder? Hush is at a 15. Victor's at a 14. Nope, I gotta wait. Dang it. A mad rat. I'm not worried about that rat. Ghoul starvation. That's what I was worried about. Don and Moss. Yep, Traveler's armed. Perfect. And they should take them immediately to the area. I wonder if it just stops producing meat eventually. Attainment strength. Info. Up. Entity. Martina's sleeping. What other cook do we have? Tater. Tater's a cook. Alright, they're gonna go death resties, and that's almost done. Come on, get done. How many more people in that other travelers group? I should have enough beds. Let's take a look. $11. Yeah. Alright. Hopefully they won't fight. Let's put Martina back on paste. Alright, we need to sort. Good. Alright, these guys are the new guys. No drugs. Perfect. Schedule. Schedule templates. All the fun. Work. Basic. We don't have a single constructor. Okay. Do we have any artists in the group? 2. 2 miners. A lot of growers, but no constructors. I can construct. All right, good enough for government work. I'll set their beds. I was hoping our other relic quest would kick over so we could have something to do other than build stuff. But, I mean, this has to be done. Plain and simple. And I've already talked about the reason why we're doing so much infrastructure so early. We're only in year 20 and I'm already... This is 100-year colony infrastructure. Because we need it set. We need it set like yesterday. Because this is the basis of everything else that moves forward. This is our solid rock. This is our Gibraltar. This is our straight to the 7 narrow seas. This is what's going to keep my colony and my colonists sane and safe. Now let's take a look at their biology. Perfect school. Okay, drug use. Drugs. Doesn't say whether or not they can have drugs or not. Ah, they prefer pigskins. Perfectly fine. Alright, so we have some coming in and some going out. I need this done. We have the brickums. Oh, you guys don't register the bricks, do you? Alright, that's okay. Orders. Call urgently. Let's get all those in. Yeah. Let's get them some more bricks. Nope. Exit. Items. All the marble blocks, please. Sitting there trying to figure out why the hell that wasn't working. Alright, Soren's our next one. And he's going to be here in the next couple of days. Good. And it's also good to know that my colony can absolutely freaking support all these guys. Alright, let's get the heavy floors in. How's our steel doing? We have enough steel, so let's get them done. That should be all the rest. I'm going to do regular floors here. Perfect. Roll Trippy Collector, we're not. Hush has an inspired creativity. Yes. Hush, baby. Finish that up. Masterwork. Fantastic. Thank you, Hush. All right, 1, 2, 3. I did do the bedroom designs down here. We will get to that. Anna's still about to break though, poor baby. Hydroom butters. Oh God. All right. Jump locale needs butters. You don't like your club? Drop the damn thing. I can't drop it? Oh. I can't make you wear that, can I? I can, everybody else that can. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. I don't want my day to be over. What's wrong with my dawn? Intense pain. Yeah. Something cold. Spaces check. Yeah, her mood will come up. Her mood will come up real quick. Yeah, this was some big, huge orders. So we're gonna do green. We're gonna do jade green for the center to match our walls. Orders, paint 4. I think that's the dark olive colors as close as we can get. I'm gonna paint all of it. I see a graded floor and I want it painted jade. Terra sculptures. Do we have any? Yes, we do. Yes, we do have some more Terra sculptures. We're going to put them right down there. Oh, wow. Kelly, can you clean the barracks? Sultry spray on Kelly. To Kelly. Spire surgery on Captain. Yeah, that was a very close color. Very close. My Pulse Horizon, babies. Pulsar Sizzlin. Pulsar Sizzlin. Poltergeister Ricer. I'll never be able to pronounce that word right. Never ever. Not in a billion years. Everybody's in here all fucked up. Yes. Is there food in there? That's a very good question. I'm not sure why there's food in there. There's not supposed to be any food in there. There are whole stacks of foods in there. I don't have any kind of hauling mod either. So if something gets funky, it is because it's because the game's getting so old. You've rarely seen games go past year 30, and we're going to 100. So I fully expect there to be some kind of shenanigans going on with the game afterwards, but that's why we're as close to vanilla as we can possibly get without me losing my damn brain. It's important to me. It's very important to me. I mean, if you guys can't tell, this is my technically third attempt. I don't count the one in the middle because the Panthers, I don't count the one in the middle. But this is technically my third attempt at a 100-year colony. I will make this. This will be done. Because once we have this set, we can set colony 1, forget it, and then move on to the other colonies, which is my plan. This will be kind of like our this is our home. And then we will load this beast up for bear. Turret lines are going to go in here, so that way it gets people coming in. The main crux though is going to be in the center line. We're going to have this all the way bay 1, bay 2 are ghouls, and one of the barracks very close. Probably have it right here. Or right here in one of these corners, we'll have a ghoul barracks, so that way we can send them out so they can be our cannon fodder. Yes. And, you know, we'll just have to worry about the raids, which is okay, because we have, this is a low difficulty. This is a time run, not a difficulty challenge. Because to be honest, I don't think I can do a standard playthrough and have a colony survive. It's just, I'm not that good of a player. I'm a passionate player. I'm not a good one. I have unique, very cool builds, but other than that, not a whole lot. Yep, there is no difference in color between one floor and the other. I got one pack of travelers leaving now. I've got one pack traveling tomorrow. Extreme break risks. Yes, that's what happens, Humpkin, when you're out there and you're trying to insult everybody and people kick your ass. Nothing I can do about that. You'll just have to learn your lesson, baby. I can't do a damn thing about that. And then we've got to get bays done. We've got to move our transport pods. We've got to move some more of these toxic waste packs, which is going to take forever. I'm telling you guys, it's going to take forever. Good news is we should have the support available for this. But I do need like its own zone. Do I have any zones left? I do. New area. Let's rename it. Elephant Farm. All right, and then they can only stay in this area. So let's go zone. Elephant Farm. That's going to be the same as our regular farm. Perfect. All right, now I just need elephants in here because we have the space. I mean, I need something in here eating all of this stuff, or I'll have to shut it off, and I don't want to have to do that. So let's see, do I have any more elephanties? I don't. But I may want to do a psychic. Do I want another Epicaron? I think I do. Rhinoceros for self-tamed animals. Baby, you go to elephants, please. I could summon in a Picaron and get another nano chip and use the animals to wreck face. Bandish. Nope, that's a mech booster. And then I'll put everybody behind the walls and just let them eat those traps. Right, and then now it is time to expand stasis. I was so worried that they wouldn't like me at my new job. Why? Because I'm anxious and I worry, and it's new people and they don't know me and I don't know them. But I need to stop doubting myself so much. I'm a good person. I'm a sweet person, and my default is kind. Unless, and I cannot state this enough, unless you hurt somebody in front of me. That is my... I lost my temper at my last job twice. Once, I had somebody have a child. Now, I'm not talking about a baby. I'm talking about probably 8 or 9. You know, big enough to play on a tablet, but, you know, not big enough to have any sense. All right. They had another adult out in the car with them. Okay. So it's not as bad as it sounds until you realize they were out there for almost 6 hours with no access to a restroom. They were just there. And there was a person that could drive that car to places. All right. Now, I have very few hot buttons, but one of my hot buttons is children. I love kids. I love all of the kids, all of the little monsters, all the little bugs, all the little precious angels, and I wish I could hug and squeezle and snuggle all of them, and I can't. One, because it's weird, even if you're a girl, just to go up and randomly hug children, so I don't do that. But 2 is kids. I love the kiddos. If I had a chance to, I would have loved to have like a billion like myself, but I can't physically have children. So I stole my sisters and loved them until they're spoiled fucking rotten, and now they're absolute assholes, and I love it. I did that. I just can't do nothing about it. Well, what do you expect? You can't just give me your kids and then drop them off and then go, okay, well, you know, here you go for you to watch, and then be like, and she wonders why they're all gamers. they're all gamers because I'm a gamer. So there's nothing they can do about that. Absolutely nothing. They're stuck. Because you teach kids what you love. And I taught mine, you know, that, you know, you can do anything if you look it up. There's never any reason to be bored because you have the infinite cosmos at your fingertips. I love them to eat the universe, and they don't have to take shit from nobody. And I also like was somebody that they could sound off on. Like the oldest ones, they can come to me with anything, and I won't bat an eye. You know, unless it comes to their personal safety. If we talking about, you know, health versus, you know, if there's something going on, then health wise, then no, I will sing like a fucking canary, and have done so, because they know what my hard lines are, and I have to follow up with that, with the good stuff and with the bad stuff. I cannot pick and choose. I want them to know that there's an adult in their life that will take their complaints and their needs seriously, and will go to bat for them, whatever the cause, just because I love them, and will do so. Their mom does that. Their Aunt Gigi does that. But we didn't have that as children, so it's very important to me to make sure that they had somebody that they can come to. Which is awesome, because that's exactly what I did. And they're good kids. Assholes, the lot of them. But that's not a bad thing. In this day and age, to be a little bit of a dick, not a bad thing. And they know where to cross the line. They know where to dot their T's and cross their lines, and be like, okay, well, this is enough, or this is too much. They know. I would hope so. But then again, they got a lot of growing to do. They're just kiddos. Oh, I messed up. That's supposed to be carpet. And I think yep. That's carpet. All right. Do we have... It's not even being built yet. Xander. Would you please go and work on that, my bud? And then I gotta wait for our first crew to leave. And they should be heading out in the next day. And I hate that, because, you know, they're the ones doing a lot of the building out here. But while we got the heavy hitters, we're going to summon another Epicaron. And, can, you know, as long as they spawn outside of our walls, we should be okay. Got to move those over. How about I do that? But, and I quote, we're doing exceptionally well. Let's take a look at one of the beds. I want to see what the comfort is. All right. Comfort is fantastic. Let's take a look at the room. Slightly impressive, decent, slightly impressive. Rather tight space, yeah. Yeah, we get some legendary or some masterwork artwork in there that'll buff that up a little bit. But these aren't supposed to be super impressive bedrooms anyway. These guys. Unbelievably impressive already. Unbelievably impressive. See that? Our chronometer in our throne room. See, that's why. So my people can go and do things and be very, very happy. That's the entire point of this whole thing, is to have happy colonists. Why? Because happy colonists make happy colonies. We're so close to being done, I can taste it. Kairos and Stasis. We're going to need a little bit of a tweakums when it comes to the bed areas. Put beds. And then this also sets us up for ship launch. No, ship launch is not here, but it does set us up for the royalty ending, because that is everything we need. We just need to start making fine meals. And we got goats. Goats are coming. There's our picker on. All right, good. We just need to wait a day. We'll pull all my people in. We'll make sure our ghouls are locked up nice and tight. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. So they can't get out. Pretty sure they can't get out. Yeah, and they have enough meat for now. And then we guys got to remember to unlock that shit. But we're about to have a whole lot of meat. And that's the whole reason why we're doing this too, is I want to make sure that we can get all the meatsies. Soren should be an adult here very soon. May not be today. We got a Garnet, we got a Cubert, we got a Phil. We got an Odin. Where's Nick? We got a Nico. And then we'll pull all of our adults up here, and then we'll have our singing phages downstairs, and then we'll slowly transition the power over to the next gen. We just got to figure out who we want to do stuff. And then eventually we'll redo all 4 quads, and we'll have people in each individual quad. With the exception of Kairos and Stasis. Those 2 will always be connected because it is mostly dining, and they're completely separated. Up here with Aeon and Kronos, we'll have living quarters, all of the areas, and they'll be separated out in 2 very distinct quadrants. These 2 are kind of smushed together just because Stasis has got to be our holding facilities, because it just is. And we're doing exceptionally well. Right now, everything is turning over just fine. I need a recount on my Psychite Tea to make sure I've got them making the maximum amountage that we can. And I don't think I do. I've got them in a different, because it's not being filled and they're no longer running it. So that's the thing. Got to figure it out. I need more haulers and stuff, but I can't do that until I get more of these. And those will actually be up here. We'll have those where we have haulers just dedicated for that. Let's get the rest of this painted. Paint building, no paint floor. Perfect. And that's the run up. So damn good. You know what? I'm gonna go get my sister. Hey. I'm gonna go polish. Yeah, I slammed my foot into my desk. Right. Hey, would you like that? Yeah, stuff. Fuck off. I hit my toe on that and it really hurts. But since you haven't seen my colony, what do you...
I've seen it, but I haven't, like... Just to let you know, I don't have my glasses. So it's probably...
I don't know.
Nope, it's fine. I mean, what are the circly things?
Okay. So this is Stasis. This is the main storage. All the circle things, they're storage units that are maximum for the
Range.
yeah, for the trader range. All right. This is our main fabrication, side hospital, and body parts.
Wait.
Okay. This is our art production, stone production, and tailor.
Okay.
This is our main kitchen area, meat production, chem fuel, beer, and
Food.
psychite.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm making packaged survival meals right now, but mostly we're on nutrient paste. This is the dining area. For this area, this is our main freezer.
Okay.
Alright. This is our nugget farm.
The fuck's a nugget farm?
You really haven't watched any of my series, have you?
I pop in. I dabble.
Okay, so these things are finger spikes.
Okay.
tough
I
spikes.
know what those are.
Alright. You freeze them, knock all their limbs off, and then they can never escape.
Okay.
Alright, that turns them into a delightful little energy nugget that produces bioferrite, which I then burn in the bioferrite generators.
For your power.
Gives me infinite power.
I mean, that's pretty fucking evil.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's
Alright, then over here we have 30 individual bedrooms
okay.
with enough space for couples, and it's beautifully rainbowed.
It's nice. I like that a lot.
Alright,
Yeah.
we have guest quarters down here with people that come and hang out and like to help our colony.
Okay.
And then we have housemaids barracks. Okay. Here is our chronometer.
Okay.
All right. It's our ideology room.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Fuck
For the three things. And then
the relics.
Yes, it's our main dining room and our main
But don't you get like fucked when you get the relics because you have to give up your all of this work that you've done? I thought you had to.
no. Relics add points.
Gotcha.
Look here. Relics. Oh, he's a housemate. He won't count. Let's look at Tater. 2 relics.
Okay.
You can't see that, can you?
Yeah, it's squiggly mess, bro.
Okay. So here's also another nutrient paste. These are 2 separate freezers.
Okay.
One side here, we'll have the luxury meals
Uh-huh.
when we do the royalty ending. These are our royal bedrooms. These are the guest bedroom suites for royalty. Here is our throne room.
Ah.
Beautiful, and it's got 4 beyond elaborate rooms for our archons and for the grand poobah when he comes for the end of the ship launch. All right, out here, foot shrine for cages and homicidal idol. I have it around my broken anomaly because we foot stomp the fuck out of it, so it makes sense.
Good job.
This will be where we have my fleet of transport ships. I'm planning on 20 to 30.
Jesus.
Sorry. 1 for each colonist is the goal. And then here is our outside with our fishing area.
Nice. And muffaloes.
I don't have any more floats.
I thought, aren't they on the map?
No, I'm in a rainforest, so I've
What
got.
the fuck is that then? It's a block. Over, to the left, to the left.
Rhinos.
No, you're going to the fucking right. To the left. There you go. Okay, keep going. What's that? Down there, the 4 squigglies. 4 squigglies. Fucking 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are Boobaloo.
All right. God bless America.
There were 5.
It's like you're the worst kind of autistic.
You said 4. I'm looking for 4 or something. There's fucking 5.
When you zoom out, does that not look like 4?
Honey, that's 5.
I don't have my glasses on. You can't judge me, and I'm drunk. Fuck you.
But what do you think?
Nice. It's very elaborate. I would have murdered the entire colony by now, so I would have been bored.
No, I'm not bored. I am so fucking invested.
Once they're stable, I'm just like, ugh, fuck. kill them all.
All right. Thank you. I love you. So, so, come here, buddy. Where do you go? Oh, so to give you guys context, my cat's over here sleeping. Now I'm fucking sleep. And my sister goes to bed. My sister put her hand on my bed. He fucking took off. He just fucking he set off like a fucking rocket. Hey, buddy. Go crow. Hey, bud.
Trying to get the stuffed animal, man.
Oh my god. He's okay. He went from a dead sleep. All you did was touch the bed. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
I just wanted the dragon, man. Sorry about it.
I am laughing so hard I'm crying over here.
Me too. What the fuck? I scared that one too. I just fucking my cat. Fuck you guys.
You just
See, now you're perfectly fine with it. Wait, did I bring my babe in here?
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, I'm scared. Oh, okay, it's here the clothes hamper. I fucking touched him for a second just so I didn't like fall over. Excuse me. Fuck you, buddy.
Love you.
Love you too. Oh man.
Hey, TK. Oh god. I have the tears all in my fucking eyeballs, man. All right. Oh. Refugees are leaving. Woo! Popcorn moment indeed. Whoa. Alright. I'm waiting on everybody to clear out. Put everybody in stasis. Alright, there's one more guy left. Hep, Barkeep, Callie. Yeah. Let's take a minute. Dude, he just he levitated and just was fucking gone. Come here, buddy. It's okay. Yeah, I know. Scary Aunt Gigi, huh? Yeah, I know. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Come on. All the way up. There we go. Poor guy. Hey, you guys look scared. You guys look scared, I told Tori. It was fucking funny, though. Hi. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I know. I thought you got scared. Good boy. All the scratches. I've got about... I could probably stay on for another 15, but not much after that. I have to be asleep by 10:30. I get cranky when I don't get enough sleep. Oops. That was so fucking funny. Okay, they're leaving. It's taking them another couple minutes or so. Let me go ahead and put my guys in stasis. Alright. I want you guys to stay in stasis. I don't want you guys to move. Scent and catch. You guys can stay outside. I got them where they can't leave. They're pretty much good and locked in. And they have meats. Quest completed. That's what I was waiting on. Wonderful. Inspire surgery. Inspire taming. Okay. We're gonna have. I have 2. Who's my other mechanator? Xander. And Victor. Yeah. All right. It is time to summon the threats. And then we're going to stick all the animals on there because I've got quite a few. And my guys should be good. Now, hopefully I don't have any holes. Yes, buddy, I know. You guys scared. It's okay. Hey. Who's a good kitty? Velcro's a good kitty. Dude. There's some moments that I wish I had a camera pointed on my cats because that was fucking hilarious. Mwah. Good boy. Yeah, I know. Alright, here. Go have a seat. Good boy. I could probably do another at most 20 minutes. Let's get this done. And then we'll get the haul order out for the the snackums. And then we're going to keep everybody in here and just see how it goes. Now, if they land in the house, let's hope they don't land in the house. Good. Perfection. Okay, so what we're going to do is nobody can go out there. Go ahead and put that where nobody can go out. Just in case. My guys are not turned on. So let's go ahead and have, keep on. You're closer, baby. I want you to set off the psychic animal pulsar, please. And then we watch as dots eat other dots. Let's see. We may lose some power, but that's okay. Oh yeah, they're doing great. A little bit of fire going on. Torrential rain, that will absolutely help. We should have some animal revenges here. Oh, they can't revenge because they're already manhunted. You can't tell them who to fight to, which is a little shabby, but it's okay. That's most of them. The rest of them should come down through. Alright, let's set a little procession here. They should come for us. And most of them are. Perfect. Oh, you're trying to be fucking cute. Yep. They're trying to be fucking cute. It's okay. We got some defenses over here. Why are you guys going that way? Absolutely fucking not. Ender. The goo is coming to be friendly. That's awesome. Sander, move your ass, buddy. Perfect. Now there's our Picaron. So we'll just... Alright, I need my guys. Nope. Chris, get out of there. Alright. You're good. I need you to migrate. Good deal. A little bit of oopsies, but not too bad. Nothing that we can't fix. And draft and drop. Perfect. Oh, I thought I had undrafted you guys. And undraft. Go. Schedule. You guys are now unrestricted. Perfect. Alright, let's unblock this one. Unblock this one. Yep. we can fire GK. Perfectly fine. Orders. Allow all. Forbid all. Haul all map items urgently. Right click. Cancel that urgently tab on that. And wildlife from red and hunt everything that's still alive. Perfect. Perfection. We need to make sure our nano chip gets hauled first. Move on. And then we'll let these little horses run. We'll give them a couple of minutes. Yep. 10-10 would slay again. And we have enough for another tingy. Tomorrow we got Sunhaven. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Enjoying that series a whole bunch. My sister is a joy to play with. And that I can make a good, which is always fun. These guys are squished. Not bad. We got it. We have no storage space for something. Wooden bed. Yes, I kind of figured. We need a overflow for buildings. Because our wood and our overflow. Let's put our buildings for the moment. Let's make us a little zone for buildings. Just a little zone. Storage. They're all low. Buildings. That should have cleared that up. And wood. Oh, I'll just expand this up. That should take care of all of that. Herbal meds. We are running out of spots for herbal meds, but that's okay. There we go. And everybody should be hauling stuff. Got another signal chip. That's great. And zone. Storage. Corpses. Animal corpses. Allow fresh. Let's go critical on that. Oh, they're swimming. got a little cleanup, but it's very important to me that we get these. And we need a whole freaking fleet of them. I may have to decommission one side of our little area here to put those in. Could also move the power bays to outside, which I probably need to do anyway. That's right. I was going to run the power up here. We could put those in here. We could fit 6. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's do that. Chris, baby, what are you doing out there? Infection is left kidney. Well, we're going to... First things first, I'm gonna do all the stuff that's in my head. I don't want to stop playing, but I've got to. Gonna anesthetize. Then we're going to remove kidney. Well, let's give him a good kidney. Install kidney. What's that? Left kidney? Martina. Rescue Chris. It should be brightly lit. And this should be pretty quick too. Perfect. All right, we'll put a little bit of a dumping zone here for military corpses. They're all drone, mechanoid, critical. I should take care of that. And then that's an unfinished. We'll cancel. No. Just meant to cancel the hull, not cancel the whole build, but it's okay. That's fine. Wait. chunks. Good. So, not bad for a couple hours. We got a lot of shit done. The main hallway is looking glorious. I do like that it looks like jade. And no, we're not going to mess with it. We are going to add some cream accents. And we're also going to add a lot of turrets and stuff in here. I do need to reinforce this wall a smidgen, at least by 2, possibly by 3. We're going to lose a little bit of growing area, but that's okay. We'll reset all of this. I need to go in here and tweak this anyway. I do want some patterns in here, but for right now, the lines are fine. Shit. I've got to get off. I don't wanna. I want to play some more, but I can't. Ideas. We're going to put the power up here. I know it's a little we may no, because that is so much closer to that than that. So power bays go up here, and then we got a little bit of rebuilding to do, but that's perfectly fine. Martina, let's get Tater. Tater, why don't you go up there? And we'll get out of here. I got 3 minutes. Butters. Gorgeous. Yep, so we're just gonna sit here and watch Tater do a little bit of stuff. And if you guys are wondering where all the names are coming from, most of them are random names that I like, but a lot of them are my family members. Cheryl is my mom. Tater is one of my nephews. I've got Bunny and Jason here. I've got Cece and Harley in here. We just haven't gotten to their names yet. Because they're on opposite ends. Beautiful. Okay, I gotta go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and clear off Tater's work because I don't want him to come back, and then let's look. Yes, we have a couple of little nitpickly stuff left to do. We've got to get the outside. We got to get our fleet. We've got to get that all painted. We've got to get some more elephants to move some more of these toxic waste packs, and I think we'll clear out the top. The bottom is working out well in the mole hole. But on that note, I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for having a good laugh with me. Thank you for listening to some of my trauma and why I am how I is. It gets easier to talk about it, and it's also harder at the same time sometimes. Is that because to share that makes you vulnerable. Hey, GK. Hearts and hearts. That's right. All right. So on that note, I love you guys. I want to see you tomorrow for some Sun Haven. Thursday will probably be a skip day because it's my sister's 42nd birthday. And I'm going to go and watch her get white girl wasted at a restaurant and laugh my ass off. Friday is probably going to be a stream after piano practice because I want to get this done. Saturday, big stream. Sunday, we'll probably have some D&D. All right, I love you guys so very, very much. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I love you. I'm going to see ya tomorrow for another stream. Love you. See ya. Bye.